I recently shared the following insight with a prospect that wants to go to Japan. I said, hey, did you know that 33% of companies that go to Japan fail in the first 2 years and 50% fail in the first 5 years? And the reason is that they don't do market research. How are you managing Japan? And their response was, well, Japan's not even on our radar. I'm like, okay. But what was interesting is when I kept the conversation going, it ended up Japan was on their radar. So it's like they started sharing all this stuff. And so if I had done this 6 months ago, I probably would have said, oh, okay, sorry, and not have followed up. And I kept asking questions. So I just like, it's not a question, but just like your feedback on that.
You're absolutely on the right track. And Chris, one thing too that I want you to try the next time you do this, just to even see if we can tighten it up even more, let's take out the reason is. And just, hey, it's interesting. I was thinking about you guys today before this meeting, and this is probably the 7th one this week that I've had. Really startling statistic, 33% of US-based companies that attempt to enter Japan end up failing. How are you guys dealing with that? How are you making sure that you're on the right side of that equation, right? And just leaving it wide open. Well, we're not going to Japan. You're not going to Japan, right? Well, I mean, not right now. When you say not right now, when are you thinking about it, right? And then, because when we say, and the reason is, then it can be perceived as it's like a lecture or a sales pitch. But if I just go, hey, 33% fail, how are you dealing with that? Well, and then that opens the door for them to go, well, why do you think they fail? I've got a few ideas, right? Now, if you did the research, they would say marketing, but I think it's several steps even before marketing. I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for marketing. I think they get blamed for a lot of stuff that they didn't have to do. And a lot of times it's just structurally, culturally, a lot of those companies, before they even threw that rock over their shoulder to marketing, they were way off base. What are you guys doing before you roll something out and hand it to your marketing department, right? And it's just boom, boom, boom. It's a good conversation.